Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Building a Game Collection. Today I've got Dishonored Definitive Edition, and I've got a lot to say about it and not a whole lot to say about it. For one, I already had the digital version of this game. It was given to me by a good friend and also stream viewer, About 50 Sponge. He had got it free with his copy of Dishonored 2 Limited Edition. And this physical copy was actually given to me by someone who just wanted me to have it. Shout outs to them as well. I actually don't even know his name. He just gave it to me like, I've seen your videos and, I just want to like contribute. So here it is. And I always appreciate that. That is just, I can't say enough about people's generosity. It just really blows me away when people do things like that for me because no one owes me anything. I'm just a guy just doing his thing. But this is Dishonored Definitive Edition, and honestly, I think Definitive is a bit of a, I don't know, a misleading title. If you had the 7th gen version of this game that came with all of the DLC, it was this here, the Game of the Year edition. If you already have this, honestly, there's no real reason for you to pick this version up. I mean, it's really the same darn game with very minor improvements to it. For one, the 8th gen version of this game, it's still 30 frames per second, just like the 7th gen version was. So, you know, I kind of feel like that was a missed opportunity. They could have done something to, make this like worthwhile. Especially when it came out at a full $60. So it just, I don't know, it was very head scratching how they just took the same game and slapped it on new hardware and they wanted a $60 price tag for it. And let's see what else. I mean, it's native 1080p now, where the 7th gen version was native 720p, but could be upscaled to 1080p. But I mean, that's pretty much it. It's still 30 frames per second, like the 7th gen version, and it's just not really nothing special added. I mean, there was nothing, no soundtrack. Which the music in this game is pretty good. I like it. But no soundtrack, no disc with behind the scenes. I mean, it didn't even have to be an extra disc. I'm sure they had plenty of room on the disc that this is on because this is a Blu-ray. Dual layer Blu-rays can fit up to 50 gigs of space on there. So they could have had something like that on there, some sort of unlockables or or even not unlockable, just available from the beginning. Some sort of behind the scenes making of Dishonored, just something extra to make this a definitive edition, and they just really didn't do that. So if you never bought Dishonored before and you want to try it out for 8th gen, this is an okay package to grab, especially now when it's only like 15 to 20 bucks. You can easily find this on like eBay or Amazon for under 20 bucks. So I can recommend it for people new jumping in that just want to give Dishonored a try. But if you're someone who bought one of the previous generations of this game, I really can't recommend it. I can't. There's just not enough new there to warrant buying this again. It's just really not. So those are my views and opinions on it. Dishonored, by the way, I mean, it's an outstanding game. Let me just go ahead and throw that out there. I'm by no means throwing shade on the game itself. The game itself is phenomenal. It's just this re-release was not. See you guys next time.